Hello everybody, and I got a free-for-all game here, and I'll be using the mini Uzi. I love the mini Uzi. I love all the submachine guns now in this game except for the MP5K. The fire rate is really fast, and it's just a really hard gun for me to get a hold of. So kudos to you if you like that gun. I'm sorry, I don't think I'll ever post a commentary with that. I've tried to do good with it, and I can't get above like a 5.0 kill death with it ever. I will take any submachine gun, even the MP5K, over any assault rifle or light machine gun or shotgun for free-for-all, regardless of the map. Quarry is a really big map, and I'm still using a mini Uzi, which is not the best for long-range shots. You already saw my class, so you'll see I still do use the PP2000 silenced, and that definitely does help me out with the long-range shots and free-for-all, especially, like I said, on a big map like Quarry or Wasteland. Maybe not on Wasteland. Wasteland might be the one exception where I would want an assault rifle or a sniper rifle opposed to an SMG. So yeah, if you guys are using assault rifles and you like to play free-for-all, I suggest you definitely try using a silenced SMG, because there's nothing better than a silencer in my opinion on free-for-all. But there are definitely two tactics to use whether you are or not using a silencer. One, if you are using a silencer, straight up rush people, because in free-for-all there's a lot of shooting on the map. There's a lot of shooting going on around the map, and people tend to look at their map and rely on those dots, and because there could be like 3-4 people, you know, shooting at the same time trying to kill another person, people tend to try and go after that one person. So if you have a silencer, you can get behind those people, and it's really helpful. I might not be explaining this the best way, but that is the one tactic that I use a lot. And one tactic I'm not too great at right now is if you don't use a silencer, or you don't like silencers, you could use red dot or whatever attachment you want, and use those red dots that are going to show up on their mini-map to help lure people into you and get kills. And I've done it a couple of times. It works pretty well. But if you hate using silencers, I definitely recommend that. Kill streaks are Harrier Strike, Pavelo, and AC-130. I've been having a lot of fun with the AC-130 lately. I'm not saying it's better than the chopper gunner. It certainly is not. But people usually complain when I use the chopper gunner, so I opt not to use it. And the AC-130, even before I stopped, I had only used the AC-130 one or two times before I started using it just yesterday, and I knew it's a much funner kill streak to use, and it is really fun if you're if you want to be entertained. And it's also great for maps like Terminal and Skid Row, where you want more precision bombs. And look at this. Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt myself, but oh god, I hate that death streak painkiller, but gotta live with it. So as you see in this video, the mini Uzi is a fairly good gun, and it really gets a bad rep, especially for how bad it was. I'm just gonna say it plain and simple. It gets a bad rep for how bad it was in Call of Duty 4. The fire rate was too fast, and it made the recoil extraneous. It just made your shots go all over the place, and you just could not use that weapon effectively in 90% of the gunfights you find yourself in. But in this game, as you'll hear a lot of commentators say, or just a lot of your friends on Xbox Live might say it, they've reduced the recoil on every single gun significantly. That goes for sniper rifles, LMGs, SMGs, assault rifles, everything. Right here I get a nice little long shot. You see that? That is what you can do with the mini Uzi. It's not the best for it, but it sure as hell is going to work. You could definitely do it. So if you enjoy playing free-for-all or like to have fun in free-for-all, definitely use an SMG. I can't stress that enough. And if you're a more novice player, I suggest you use UAV, UAV jammer, and then either Predator missile, Harrier Strike, or Pavelo, depending on how novice or how advanced you are, because the UAV and the UAV jammer are going to help you out so much in this game type, because you're going to get to see all 7 other people. It's practically like seeing all 7 other teams. And when you use the UAV jammer, it's going to jam the UAVs of 7 other people, which is, again, like 7 other teams. The match was winding down here, and I was getting shot at, and I tried to do a nice little drop shot fancy move, and that didn't work out too well, but I just let my Harrier strike take care of the rest of the guys. 30-0-2. I will see you guys later. Peace.